Hello, my name is Nawaki Telao, and today I would like to share with you is impact of the WTO on international trade. Although the WTO has succeeded in developing the world economies and maintaining the world peace through trade liberalizations, but also there are many issues and problems that need to be resolved in WTO. The WTO has two major functions. The first one is legislative functions, whereby negotiations are conducted among a number of countries to create the new rules for trade that respond to changing time. The second thing is judicial functions, which is to determine whether the measures in questions are in accordance with WTO rules when a dispute over trade arises among member countries, and to conduct dispute settlement procedures to demand that is violating the countries collect the situations. But in realities, both of those functions are not working. One, for example, is what the WTO has done is the Gato Uruguay Round negotiations, which began in 1986 and concluded in 1933. The WTO emphasized rules to agricultures for which GATT rules were not sufficient at the time, and also established new rules on service and IPRS, which had not been covered by GATT until then. Under the WTO under the WTO's the Doha Round negotiations were launched in 2001 with the aim to further liberalizations. However, the negotiations were effectively halted in 2021 due to confrontations between developing countries. Since then, the WTO agreement to during the Uruguay Round negotiations are considered unchanged, and the old rules that were established at the time maintain unchanged and are still in effect today. As a result, there have been not progressive in reducing custom duty on import or liberalizations the service sectors, and it has become impossible to create rules that are compatible with the new form of trade, such as e-commerce is type of the it cannot change it. So the WTO is supposed to be about creating the new rules for trade that responds to the changing item. However, as a result, it is doing the exact opposite. So I believe it's having the negative impact on international trade. So that is my opinion. I would like to share your opinion too. So thank you so much for listening.